Hello, Kidney family. I'm Val Cobbs, and I'm so honored to be here today. We're so grateful to each and every one of you for joining us online for the 2021 West Michigan Kidney Walk, and please know that we are all in this together. More than a year after this global pandemic touched all of our lives, our Kidney Walk community remains stronger than ever thanks to passionate kidney health warriors like you. I thank you for lacing up in support of families facing kidney disease in Michigan and across our great country. You are the reason our movement marches on, even while we remain apart. We're so grateful for the many ways you fueled our fight and made it possible to enhance the care and support of patients and their loved ones in good times and in bad. Thanks to you, we've been able to continue supporting those with kidney disease as well as those at risk by helping them manage their hypertension and diabetes. Kidney disease is preventable, and the Kidney Foundation's mission is to support and educate every single person in our community on ways to prevent or delay the onset of renal disease. That is good news. We all have different reasons for walking and different experiences with this devastating chronic disease. But today, our different paths share a common goal. Together, we lace up to change lives.
My name is Mary G. Thornton. I'm from the Grand Rapids, Michigan area. I actually live in Cedar Springs, but we're part of the Grand Rapids Kidney Foundation. Our dad got diagnosed in 2012, at least that's what I think the year was. And that's the first time we had heard about the kidney disease. I mean, everyone knows about kidneys, right? But you just don't realize what that means if, what it means to have someone say that your dad's in stage 5 kidney disease. And so for us, when we met, one of the things about my family is when you get one of us, you get all of us. And so at my dad's, or our dad's diagnosis, there was probably anywhere between, well, he had his wife and 4 children for sure there, but our spouses were there, and I think he had a couple of grandkids there. Just to understand what that meant, what does kidney disease mean? What does it mean to be in stage 5? What does it mean to get dialysis? In 17, I think it was, we found out we had a cousin that also had kidney problems and was on kidney dialysis. Ironically, it was on my dad's side of the family. And so we started walking with him or for him. And so when we did the walk that year, it was in memory of my dad and in honor of, his name is Bruce Johnson, in honor of Bruce Johnson. And at that time, we also found out that my dad's brother, Ernie G., Uncle Ernie, also got diagnosed with it. So we included him in our walk, memorial. And then in 2018 is roughly when, I think that's the date they have said. Yeah, 2018 is when we found out my brother, my youngest brother of the family, both my brothers are younger, but the youngest brother of the family also got diagnosed with kidney disease. And in 2019, when we walked, Richard was not able to walk with us. He was having a bad day. And so he walked, ironically, by his phone. So the first virtual walk for our family was in 2019. And then in 2021, this year, we're going to walk on Sunday in my brother's backyard. He used to walk a trail. And we are going to go walk there virtually as a family and do it in his memory. It sounds weird. It's become a family affair. And so what we do, some of the things that, and I know this isn't part of your question, but some of the things that we've done for fundraising is I have reached out to companies and said, hey, will you match a donation for us if we can get X amount of I've also have done some side stuff to where if someone gets $100, not only do they get the free T-shirt from the Kidney Foundation, but you get a little raffle ticket. And so your name is on there. And I've gone to organizations and said, hey, maybe you don't want to donate, but can you donate to our raffle? So at the end of the Kidney Foundation, it's really become a family event. So again, it's just a family. Everyone has family reunions. Ours is at the Kidney Foundation. It affects everybody in the family. In order to make it all work, everyone has to pitch in. You have to be made very much aware of just even a regular doctor's appointment. Diabetes also runs in my family, so that's another aspect of what could cause your kidneys to fail. If you're not keeping track of your dialysis or of your diabetes and you're not keeping that in line, that affects your kidneys. You start to becoming more and more aware of what your kidneys can do for you. And I think it doesn't happen till kidney diseases is become part of your family. Drinking more water, less pop, that affects your kidneys. Keeping when it's hot outside and you're out mowing the lawn, you don't really think to say, hey, I need to stop and have a drink of water, but you need to make sure your kidneys are keeping, the best that they can be. When you get diagnosed, you don't know where to go with that first call. So for us, it was asking the doctors. We found out about the Kidney Foundation. We reached out. We found out there was a Grand Rapids chapter, and that's, you just have to sort of be proactive in the whole thing. There's ways of getting involved in, and if you don't think your story counts, make sure it does. Because that's what's going to affect everyone. For a long time, I didn't say anything. It wouldn't have necessarily changed the outcome, but maybe it could have, prevented something. And now I feel with my brother to go through it. It was painful. And I think getting involved in even just a simple thing as a walk, you will find the support there that you need. And you will find out hopefully next year, as Brian and I mentioned, we hope that next year we're not doing it virtual, because if you get to the kidney walk themselves, you find out a lot more about, there's pamphlets, there's people, blood pressure, high blood pressure is another symptom that can affect your kidneys. And you don't realize all of this stuff until you get involved with, like I said, a simple thing is the kidney walk. Again, they make a big event out of it, and you get pamphlets, you get support, you get to talk to people. There are people there from a number of the places that do dialysis around the Grand Rapids area. You find out what you need to find out. That's the first step.
Welcome back, and thank you for joining us once again. We are excited to keep this party going just like we always do on Walk Day, with an awesome dance party. I can't think of a better way to celebrate, so turn up the volume and celebrate all the hard work we've done this year for our kidney community.
My woman takes me out. Straight up in my blood.
There are so many people who have played a major part in you getting us here today. Please join me in recognizing our corporate partners who have supported the West Michigan Kidney Walk. Our national sponsors, Fresenius Medical Care North America, we thank you. Viper Pharmaceuticals, we thank you. And to our fabulous local sponsors, Mercy Health St. Mary's, we couldn't do it without you, and please know that we love you. Metro Health, our world is a better place because of you. And Spectrum Health, it takes everyone, and we thank you for being part of our team. I'd also like to give a very special thank you to some supporters of ours, Bruce and Melissa Bunce and Todd Brown, three very special human beings who went above and beyond this year to ensure that we raise the funds necessary to continue our prevention and awareness programs here in West Michigan. You don't have to be a corporate team to make a difference. You have to have a person with the spirit of giving. Melissa, Bruce, and Todd have truly proven that everyone can make a difference no matter their stance in life. We must care about one another. We must show that we care, and we must give of our talents to make a difference in this world. To our partners, we thank you all, and we look forward to partnering with you in the future to make a difference here in West Michigan.
I'm Lila Lazarus. Mercy Health is urging the public, get your COVID-19 vaccine.
It's so important to be vaccinated right now. When we look at the studies, all have shown incredible effectiveness at preventing severe disease and death from COVID-19. And so it's super important for people to get vaccinated, not only for their own health, for their own safety, but to protect their loved ones, to protect people that they work with, their friends. And so really, we are all in this together because the public health is very dependent on the personal decisions that each of us make.
Sign up for your vaccine at mercyhealth.com/vaccine.
On behalf of the National Kidney Foundation of Michigan, thank you so much for tuning in. Remember to come back to the website at www.nkfm.org to hear us announce our top teams and top fundraisers, as well as joining our dance party. But first, lace up those shoes and get ready to walk. Remember to let your family and friends know that you're lacing up by posting your fundraising page and on social media. Also, post your walk day selfie using hashtag KidneyWalkLaceUp. We walk in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go, West Michigan.